Good afternoon, everybody. It's Jackie from Jackie's Ultimate Sports and Training, and I am here today with you all because I have had so many of you ask for some easy food prep recipes, and I don't know if you're like me, but I am super lazy in the kitchen. I don't like to cook, and our day is crazy. We're in and out all day long, and we really don't have time to sit down and make a whole lot of things to eat during the day. So one way to stay on track and to stay healthy, especially if you are keeping track of your macros, is to have your food ready to go. So we're gonna food prep a sausage muffin today. This is one of my favorites and one of my husband's favorites, and these are so easy peasy, and then you can just pop them in the freezer, take them out whenever you're ready, put it in the microwave, and oh my gosh, you're ready to go in just like a minute and a half. So we are gonna make our sausage muffins. I am going to start with my eggs. So I am just gonna get my pan here. I like to use this cooking spray. I actually get this one from Aldi, but you can get whatever you like, but it's an extra virgin olive oil cooking spray. So really there's nothing in it other than olive oil. So it's kind of nice. So I'm just gonna spray my pan lightly there so my eggs don't stick, and turn my pan on. So I'm gonna let that heat up for just 1 second here. So while that is getting ready, I'm gonna show you what we use for our sausage. I buy these from Costco. They're fully cooked sausage links, chicken sausage links, and I like them because I feel like they're even less caloric than the turkey sausage. But listen, you can use turkey sausage patties, chicken patties, regular sausage, whatever you want, but these are the ones that I prefer to use, and they come in a big bag and they're not that expensive from Costco. So when you use a lot of them, it kind of helps to save a little bit of money there on those. So my pan is heating up. I'm going to grab a little paper towel so that I can throw my eggs away. So let's crack our eggs here. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna pre-apologize because I am super messy. I don't love being in the kitchen, and you know, I do what I gotta do, right? It's what we do. So again, crack those eggs. I'm probably doing it wrong, so if there's any of you culinary people out there watching, you probably don't approve of how I crack my eggs. So I'm just gonna come over here and come over here in my messy kitchen, sorry, and wash my hands very quickly after doing those eggs. And then you guys can come with me back to my pan while my eggs cook. All right, so while the eggs are cooking, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these English muffins down. I use the Thomas's multi-grain 100-calorie English muffins. They're easy peasy, they're low in calories, and I like that they have about 8 grams of fiber in them. So as we're adding all of this protein to our breakfast, to our meal, whatever this one is, to our muffin, I should say. As we're adding all this protein to our muffin, we have some dietary fiber to go along with that. So it's not just so much strictly protein, it's gonna keep us fuller longer, which is nice. So we're gonna go ahead, I'll turn this way, we're gonna go ahead and pop those down so those can start cooking. And then what you can do is take your turkey sausage links. I usually use 3 links for 2 muffins. I went ahead and microwaved these already. You can just pop them in your microwave for 1 minute, super easy. So then what I like to do once they are cooked, I just cut them into small little slices so they can go on my muffin and not roll around everywhere, not fall off. Okay, so small little turkey sausage slices, just like that. And I have a little friend that smelled the turkey sausage, so he's probably going to come and harass us. I like to put tomato on mine, so I have already washed and cut a tomato to put some tomato slices on there. And then I also use cheese. And listen, you know, I have kids, my life is crazy. We use Kraft cheese singles. You can use whatever you like. 50 calories for one slice of cheese. So, you know, it's just inexpensive and easy. I know groceries are crazy right now, so this is just the kind of cheese that I usually add to mine because it's accessible and easy and inexpensive. So let's take a look at our eggs here. If you can see, I can tilt you down just a little bit. All right, so our eggs are cooking, and then the cool thing about this, right? The cool thing about this is that you don't even have to worry about breaking the yolks because those eggs have to be broken to go on your sandwich. So we just cook these babies up until they are done. Our muffins should be done in just a minute. So while those eggs are finishing up, we can go ahead and open our cheese slices, because what I like to do is get that cheese on the muffin right away so that it kind of gets all melty and gooey good. So we have one. I'm just going to put it on my cutting board here. And then two, I'll scooch back just so you can see a little bit. And then two cheese slices on our cutting board. Perfect. I'm going to get these muffins out of the way. And then we can flip our eggs over. They're starting to look pretty yummy here. And again, like, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be, whoops, got a little, there we go. There we go. Try to keep it all together. Try to keep it all together in one spot there. All right. So it doesn't have to be beautiful. What makes these sandwiches so good, I think, is I like to take a little Greek yogurt. Now, I use the stuff, I'm a big Aldi's fan, Costco, Aldi's. I like to get this plain Greek yogurt from Aldi's. It's only 2 grams of sugar. Sometimes when you eat yogurt, right, you have to watch because it kind of has a lot of sugar added to it, even the plain. So, oh, I heard those pop up. Okay, so we're just gonna get a teaspoon here. I think our eggs are done. We can turn those off and just move them back. Okay, so I literally just get a spoon, 2 teaspoons, 1 for each muffin, 2 teaspoons of this Greek yogurt. You can see here, okay. Then you can take the mustard of your choice. I have just regular Dijon mustard in my almost empty container here. Almost empty container. So I'm going to take my Dijon mustard to your liking, whatever. You know, we use containers until they're completely gone around here. So you take your Dijon mustard and then a little bit of Frank's Red Hot, right? Mix that in so you get a little spicy. And then just mix that in with your Greek yogurt there. It makes this nice, delicious little sauce for your English muffin. Okay, so we're going to get those muffins. Actually, I'm going to put those down for just 1 second more because I think they're still a little bit soft. We like nice, crunchy muffins, especially when they're going to go into the freezer. So we'll let those muffins finish for a second there. Okay. My lid on my yogurt. And then comes the assembly, you guys, which is so super duper easy. Okay, so these are all of our goodies that we're gonna put on our muffin today. Yummy, 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 yum. All right, let's pop those babies up. They should be done here. All right, so 1 and 2. Sometimes they like to stick. So grab those out, right? Sometimes you're tempted to use a fork or something, but we all know better than that. I shouldn't even say that. Okay, so now we're going to take our cheese, and we're just going to put our cheese on our muffin. And like I said, guys, I don't make things pretty, right? I try, but, you know, it just has to get done. It just has to get done. Okay, so we put our cheese on our muffin there. I'm going to kind of tilt that down a little bit to see you, okay? So then I take our delicious, yummy Greek yogurt sauce, 1 teaspoon there, 1 teaspoon on each muffin. Spread it out. Oh my gosh, this sauce is so good. I mean, you can even like use this, mix this up and dip your vegetables in it, cut up vegetables and stuff. It's nice to have on hand, okay? So then we just take our sausage and just kind of put it around on our muffin. I like to squeeze as much as I can on there. That on our muffin. Oh my goodness, you guys, wait until you see how cool these are. All right, so our cheese is starting to melt a little bit, right? And then we'll put our tomato on last. So then we just take our egg, and what I like to do is kind of cut, I just kind of cut the egg in half, put it on, and put it on, and then the other egg. Like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty, right? It just has to be good and fast and easy. Okay, so 2 eggs, just like that. All right, and then we take our tomato, our slice of tomato. These are kind of small, so I'm actually gonna cut this So I can maybe get a little bit more on there. Perfect. All right. So then we take our tomato and then we very carefully put that sausage on top. Ooh, there's one. Oh my goodness. And then there's two. So these are what our sausage muffins look like, right? So good, so good. So what we're gonna do is we let these babies cool, and then I'm gonna show you with them warm now, but you wanna let them cool completely. So then you just take your muffin, right? Wrap it in a paper towel, just like that. Wrap it in a paper towel, and then put it in your freezer or put it in your Ziploc bag. Once it's all cool, right in the freezer. So once you're ready to eat it, you can take it right out of the freezer, pop it in the microwave for, I usually do 30 seconds at a time. It usually takes about a minute, sometimes less, sometimes more. It just depends on, I guess, the power of your microwave. So pop that in your microwave and you are good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed my sausage muffin tutorial, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon.